Hey everybody, Brett here, and today is day 52 of my carnivore diet journey. Pretty good day today. Weight back down a little bit as suspected, 291.6. So down from the 293.4, I think it was, on yesterday, Tuesday. And, I attribute a little bit of that to water weight. So I did make a point not to drink too much water yesterday. And I also made it a point to eat more like I did when I started. So last night I actually stayed up pretty late cooking bacon. So I cooked bacon in my hotel room last night. Different hotel room, if you can tell the new hotel room art. But yeah, so I had cooked 3 pounds of bacon, or actually 3 12-ounce packs of bacon is what I should say. And I also made a couple of eggs, and I took those into the office with me today, and I ate them right around breakfast time, about 8:30. I was hungry, so I ate them. We did lunch today from City Barbecue, so I've got some smoked turkey and some smoked brisket. Turkey was amazing. Second time I've had City Barbecue, both times within the last week, and turkey was really, really good. Pork was really good. Brisket, yeah. I'm very particular about brisket, so it doesn't surprise me that I wasn't up to what I really wanted. But that's not really the point. So I had that for lunch, and then we went to dinner, and I had a bone-in New York strip. So bone-in New York strip wasn't the best cut. Had a lot of real hard fat in it, not the soft fat that we like on carnivore, because it's easy to use, good flavor and everything. But it was that hard grizzly fat. So ate most of it. Also got 8 shrimp with it. It was 6 or 8 shrimp. I think it was 8. And I had them, ditch all of their garlic saute stuff and just had them just grill them a little bit with some butter. So did that. That was my dinner, along with water, no bourbon. And yeah, dinner was good. Ate till I was full. Did not quite finish my steak, which is not very common. I'm trying to think, I don't remember the last time I didn't finish my steak. But I was full, right? One of the keys here is eat when you're hungry and eat until you're full. Don't stuff yourself. So that's what I did. And today I also drank a good amount of water. I think I need to drink 1 more bottle before I go to bed, and we'll see how it goes with tomorrow. But I'm not really too concerned about the weight. I hit my 290 the other day. Haven't trimmed my beard because I didn't bring my beard trimmer on my trip. But I'm kind of just gonna try and go back to basics a little bit. Go back to beef, butter, bacon, eggs is my primary. Oh, that was I had probably at least a 1/4 cup, if not maybe 1/3 of a cup of butter in addition to the steak and the shrimp tonight, because I had them bring out extra butter with me, and I was eating a little bit of butter with every bite of steak. So it was good. It was, I think it's a good high-fat dinner. So again, I'm not too concerned about where the weight is. Oh, the glucose 110. Glucose 110, ketones were 1.6. So coming back up from where they were yesterday. So remember yesterday was after having had bourbon. Had bourbon the day before, but today I didn't have any bourbon. trying to decide if I'm going to allow myself bourbon tomorrow night. It's Thursday. It's typically when I would have my bourbon. And if the gentleman at the office brings in Pappy Van Winkle, I will be having a bourbon tomorrow. I'm not going to pass on a Pappy Van Winkle. Never had it before. Always heard amazing things. So he's got a couple different options, a couple different ages of Pappy. So we'll see what he brings in. But yeah, I want to get back to kind of the basics. My wife is going to start with me on Monday. So I want to make sure that I'm doing the basics. She's going to do the basics. That I think it'll help keep things good for her, consistent for her with I'm doing the same thing. And then I kind of want to do that too, so that maybe I get back to some of the weight loss that I saw right at the beginning, where I was close to and above a pound per day. If I look at my number today, I was 0.79. I think that was it. 0.79 pounds per day was the average between the start and where I am right now, right? And that's with me jumping back up a little bit and everything else. So I had set a goal for myself that by June 22nd, which is 80 days from today, I would be at 270, which is a 20-pound loss from where I'm at now. So I keep thinking about it, and I just can't believe I would say this, but it almost sounds too easy. So I've decided to adjust my goal. I'm going to adjust my goal to 260 pounds. 260 by June 22nd, which is when I leave for Cozumel. And, the whole idea behind it is the less I weigh, the better my body's going to be able to operate. And when I go scuba diving, it's going to be easier to breathe with less weight on me. So it's a big motivating factor. I love scuba. I'm looking at potentially doing several certifications between now and the end of the year. And that includes things like rescue dive. If anybody knows scuba, it's rescue diver. Doing my equipment specialist next week. And I'm also going to do my emergency first response, right? That'll be a prerequisite to rescue diver. So I'll get all that done. And really looking forward to it. I want to do more in scuba. So this diet, the weight loss, the health improvements, all that kind of contributes to it. So I'm going to stick to it, and I'm going to adjust my goal 260 pounds in the next 80 days, which is basically going to be a 31 pound loss in 80 days. So works out, I figured it up earlier, but I forgot. 31 divided by 80. It's 0.39 pounds per day, rounding up. 0.39. So if I can maintain that over the next 80 days, I will hit my goal. I will be much lighter. It'll be 72 pounds from the start of my carnivore journey, which was 7.5 weeks ago. 72 pounds between February 12th and June 22nd. When I say those things out loud, I don't know how I can even imagine that that's going to work. But it looks very feasible. So that's my new goal. And yeah, we'll see how I do with the accountability videos and all that. But that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't have anything else to share with you guys tonight. It was a good day, and we will talk to you tomorrow.